Mark Austin building at BYU, Idaho. And over here, two of the crew from the horse tracker. So what we've made here is a horse tracking device, and basically it is set up to be tamper-proof in a way that we think is somewhat new. So what we have here in the box is an Arduino Uno, MSP 430 launch pad, and a yo-yo board, and a GPS receiver. And what's happening here is we're using our MSP 430 board to generate a square wave and also to monitor two voltages. So what that means is that we can transmit the square wave through this giant sized capacitor, and then it's about 2 kilohertz, about 3 volts peak to peak, and that's transmitting basically a frequency through the capacitor. And we have two voltages that we measure. So we measure the overall voltage through the entire capacitor, and then afterwards we measure the voltage across the resistor, so that way we know the total voltage and the current, and using that we can determine what the capacitance is and when the capacitance is changed. So basically the idea is if this is on a horse's leg and someone took it off, you would know because the capacitance would change. So when the capacitance changes, the MSP 430 sends a signal to the Arduino board. The Arduino board is receiving in the NMEA coordinates, or the GPS coordinates, and transmitting those to our computer screen here, which you can see. So now let's simulate someone tampering with the horse tracker. So someone removed it, and you will see here that Arduino sends a message that says trigger. So when that trigger happens, ideally the Arduino would then transmit through a UART to the yo-yo board, which would then send over the Bluetooth dongle to our phone the coordinates of the horse collar when it was tampered with. So that's the overall design. We're in the process of developing the Android app so that we can actually do the final part where it sends the data to our phone. But right now we can turn a light on and off on the yo-yo board, and that's where we're at. Does it turn on? Yeah, okay. So that activates a little yellow light on the yo-yo board, just a basic app for the yo-yo board.
Thank you.
Anything else? Horse tracker, BYU, Idaho.